All right.
The Score and CentralMainSports.com are the place for local sports. No one does more live local play-by-play than we do. And it's time now for high school football. It's brought to you by Central Maine Community College. More than just a community college, over 40 academic degrees and certificates and one of the lowest tuition rates in New England. Your future starts now. Central Maine Motors Auto Group in Waterville, the dealer with no dock fees, where cars and trucks cost you less. Online at cmautogroup.com. Hammond Lumber Company, serving Maine and New Hampshire from 22 locations. Your building project partner, hammondlumber.com. Clark's Scrap Metal. Don't fix it, scrap it. With locations in Chelsea, Hollowell, and Jay. Midstate Machine. Looking for a career? Check out the Machinist Development Program at midstateusa.com. 201 Service Skowhegan, Maine's trusted towing and recovery partner since 1984. Flagship Cinemas, consistent pricing and a premium cinema experience. Whittemore & Sons, your Coyote tractor dealer. Sales and service by a family that cares. Somerset Stone and Stove, offering quality gas, pellet, and wood stoves and hardscape products. 201 Tire, Battery, and Service, your tire and battery experts.
Looking for a way to heat your home while staying?
High school football on The Score and at CentralMainSports.com.
Hey, why don't we just go live? Good morning. Welcome to Erskine Academy here in South China. It is high school. Look, I was going to say lacrosse. I am all confused. You can see it's high school field hockey on The Score. John, how's it going so far?
Well, Erskine's got the better part of this ball game, Mike. Bell Pilot has scored 2 goals for Erskine, one off a corner, and then a nice one from a push pass from Stella Martinelli, and Erskine's dominating right now.
So you may have heard us talking. We didn't realize we were on the air, but you may have heard us talking, among other things, about coffee and stuff like that. But I think it was myself, mentioned that these two teams, there was a 2-0 game earlier this year, and it's, already 2-0 or 1-0?
2-0.
2-0. Scoreboard has 1-0.
And that game was 2 weeks ago, Mike. But since then, Winslow's been playing very well. They had a 1-0 loss the other night to Coney. Talking to the girls on the sideline, that's been a momentum release for them as they think that they've got a team that should be reckoned with today.
But down now, and Erskine Academy in the blue, we were here, saw them last week as they lost to a very good Nokomis team, who here's Lily Clark almost losing an edge right in front of us. It was a 2-2 game, as I recall.
Yes.
And then Nokomis scored the last 2. But certainly no shame in losing to Nokomis, that's for sure. But Winslow playing better, a few injuries here and there, but, playing Coney tough, playing this Erskine Academy team tough. But behind the 8 ball right now, 2-0. And again, apologies for getting on late. We are in the mode of better late than never at this point, so we're glad to be on here as Winslow goes on the attack, down 2-0. And winding up there, Ava Fortin.
Mike, it's homecoming day, and we've got a big crowd here today for morning festivities at 9 a.m. field hockey.
Yeah, big crowd indeed over there on the other side. We'll check that I had the wrong Winslow player with that last shot. That was Bella Farnham, number 1 for the Black Raiders. This is Lily Clark. I'm sure of that. We're going to stop at midfield as Shauna Martin picked it up, and it'll go in Erskine Academy's direction. There's a pop-up there that is knocked down by Elena Farron. Whistle.
Mike, perfect field hockey weather. It's cloudy, overcast, but it's warm. Perfect temperature to play this.
Yeah.
And the field is beautiful, once again.
Chuck Carty's got a gem here, that's for sure. It's well coiffed.
Very well put, Mike.
There's a fly ball. That had to be Lily Clark.
Well done.
Ball up. Oh, shot saved there by Audrey, or check that, wrong goaltender by Dominique Giroux Harry, as we call it, DGP.
Erskine is relentless. They continue to push the ball into the circle.
Here's Clark taking it into the circle, taken away, and a stoppage, and we're going to get a corner.
Yeah, and when we saw Erskine a couple of weeks ago, Mike, we talked about the time it took on the corner to get the ball back to the middle of the circle for a shot. The two corners I've seen thus far today, they've improved that. And I think that one of the reasons is watch the input right here. Who do we have? Lily Clark?
That's Clark. Yeah, normally she's the recipient.
Yeah, they've changed
They got a play
personnel.
going here. Get it inside the circle. Over on the other side there is Bell Pelot, and it's going to go to Winslow. The masks are discarded.
Yeah, Pelot and Clark have changed positions on that corner.
Because last week we saw them completely opposite. Working it up for Winslow is Bellin Farnham, and we got a whistle. It's going to go to Erskine, and jumping on it there is Parker Minzy, the other captain here for Erskine Academy. It's stopped by Farnham and cleared. Nope, kept in. This is Ayla McCurdy. McCurdy up close to the circle, trying to get it up to teammate Stella Martinelli, but no, it's Winslow's ball and firing it away here. Delana Farron.
This is where Erskine's tough in their midfield. You know, they got 4 advancers right now. Numbers.
And they're doing it again. Rachel Grant.
Push.
Clark is at the point. Can't get it to her. Intercepted there by Farron. Taken back. Now Clark right at the edge of the circle. It's going to Winslow.
Farron doing a great job at the top of that circle for Winslow.
Picked off, and Erskine Academy in this game so far, it's been played in 1/3 of the field, and that's Winslow's 1/3 of the field.
Yep. Again, another nice stop defensively by Farron.
Kind of a whiff there. You can't do that with Clark right there ready to take it. Here's Clark inside the circle. Clark goes in. Clark has the shot, and it's blocked there by the goalkeeper, DGP.
Goalie came out, made Clark commit. Nothing there.
Dominique Giroux-Perry coming out and forcing Clark wide of the net. Not much of an angle. Mary Beth Bergman coaching it up right in front of us.
Good ball.
And sending away Winslow's Abby Kidley, and a whistle. It'll stay with the Raiders. Erskine Academy 2, Winslow nothing. Although the board has it 1-0, means you wonder if they wiped off one of those goals.
Really? Oh, there were 2 goals.
Yeah, Bellin Farnham.
Yeah.
Got it up for Winslow, briefly up over midfield, but here's Clark whacking it out. Ouch, that hit Bellin Farnham up in the hand area. Takes that off, and now for Erskine Academy, it's Pelot, another one of their real unsung good players.
Well, she's done it today with 2 goals. She stepped up and
Both checked away, but coming right back with it. Parker Minzy can't get it ahead here to Martinelli. Now they do get it inside the line, swiped out by O'Toole. O'Toole to midfield, and it scoots up. And here is Hannah Delisle. Delisle on the break. Delisle gets around the defender. Delisle gets it up, and unable to do anything with it there for Winslow is Kidley. And coming out to kick it away is Audrey Tibbetts.
Occasionally, because of Erskine's intense aggressiveness, Mike, it leaves you vulnerable to a good run like Winslow just had.
Let's get a look at this last break here.
Yeah, see it here. You see all the Erskine kids up in midfield. Erskine here's the run and a nice pass in front, but just can't get the shot away as the goalie comes out and takes it away.
Mid-state machine, instant replay, in action. It worked when I pushed the button.
Nice job, Mike.
Thank the video gods.
Mike, technology, Violet.
Me? That's me. That's my middle name, John.
You're it.
Technology.
Side gig on the job, Mike.
Well,
I call you Mike Geek Violet.
With props to Galen Neal, who suggested that I use an actual Ethernet cord.
But, Mike, the light bulb turned on in your head
because
instantly.
I didn't realize I had an Ethernet cord in the computer briefcase.
I've never seen you move so quickly as you did from your chair to your briefcase.
Suddenly a vision came to my brain telling me that we do have an Ethernet cord in the computer case, and lo and behold, there it is. But I never would have done it without Galen.
No question. It's a team effort here at Erskine Academy.
Galen is the missing piece. He's the missing link.
Absolutely.
In the success of us getting a game on the air.
Speaking of this.
Oh, look at that rush. She gets it again. We got a whistle. And it's going to go to the Black Raiders.
Yeah, you can't kick the ball at the cage. That's not going to work.
I think you should be able to, but that's just no, you can't. I mean, you can't do it in hockey, and you shouldn't be able to do it in field hockey, but I do think you ought to be able to use your feet when you're not kicking it at the goal,
Wow.
like you do in hockey with your skates.
Perhaps
You
we
kick
could
it ahead.
get a meeting with Mike Burnham, 9 a.m. on Monday morning
I'm sure that'll
at the
happen,
MPA,
John.
and we'll talk about that.
I'll bring coffee and donuts. Okay. Oop, that's a high stick.
Yeah.
Just like ice hockey, that's a high stick. But seriously, I do think that rule change would be very, very good to speed the game up, to allow these girls to use their feet anything other than to kick it in the net like ice hockey.
I like in overtime when what is it, 7-on-7?
Yeah.
And the field just opens up. And I'd like to see a shorter field. Obviously, everybody likes offense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we
Offense
come
is
and
fun,
watch.
right.
And here's some
Yeah.
offense.
Speaking of offense, here's Lily Clark, and she is stopped right there by Belen Farnham.
She's done a great
Yep.
job at midfield.
Farnham is a really good little player.
Yeah.
Really little. She's a sophomore. Boy, she's a gamer.
Well, she puts her nose in on the ball.
Look at that.
Yeah.
She belted it. It's going to go out, but Farnham with a blast.
I think she's made for field hockey.
Some girls just have it.
Yes, they do.
They have the ability and the hand-eye coordination, basically.
Look at golfers the same way. Some of those slim, tiniest bodies hit the ball 350 yards.
All right, back there for Erskine Academy, Parker Minzy. And it's great here today because somebody is really playing country music very loudly on the left side of the field. So we have that as a soundtrack for today.
Ooh.
Sliding down is Farron. She lost an edge.
9
Stamp.
9 a.m. field hockey in Maine.
Yep, and we've lost the sun, so
Yeah.
it isn't going to dry out fast. The restart here, Stella Martinelli. Martinelli to the right. Martinelli, and that's it for the first quarter. One done here at Erskine Academy. Score at the end of one, we think, is Erskine Academy 2 and Winslow nothing, or it may be Erskine Academy 1 and Winslow nothing. John's going to find out. We'll be back after this.
Within your budget, a home heating loan from Connected Credit Union is the perfect solution. We've got you covered with an affordable way to keep warm this winter. Maybe you're thinking of purchasing a heating and cooling system or replacing your windows. Making your home more energy efficient isn't just an investment in your home, it's an investment in your lifestyle. Contact our loan team for more details or apply online at connectedcreditunion.org. Get connected, stay connected. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Membership eligibility required.
For us, it's a family business that is steeped in tradition. You know, our relationship with Waterville goes back a long ways. Over the years, we've been fortunate enough to grow, and we've been able to grow with the town. We look at the work that we do as something bigger than just the sale of a car or the servicing of an automobile. We're here to be a part of something bigger than just ourselves by giving back to the community with our time and our energy, because it's all about taking care of people.
When you step into Chase Toys in Unity, you're stepping into the leading power outdoor sports equipment dealership in the area since 1967, featuring a wide range of products: Skidoo, Polaris ATVs, generators, Husqvarna, and Toro products. They offer financing options, complete service and repair, delivery and pickup, blade sharpening with a team of certified mechanics. Visit Chase Toys and see why they are the leaders on the Thorndike Road in Unity and online at chasetoysinc.com.
When you have metal, don't chuck it, sell it. Clark Scrap Metal in Chelsea, Hollowell, and Jay want it. Bring it to them, get on the scale on the way in and unload it, then come back through to get weighed and get paid. If you regularly have metal debris, ask about Clark's Container Services. Clark's is family-owned, very friendly, and as honest as the day is long. Their trucking fees are reasonable and their service top shelf. Got metal? Don't fix it, scrap it. Go to clarkscrapmetals.com or stop by one of their 3 locations in Chelsea, Hollowell, or Jay.
Mike Violet, John Coughlin back here live at Erskine Academy and South China. We have an instant update scoreboard from John Coughlin.
Well, apparently the second goal by Belle Pilot, apparently her foot was in the scoring circle, and you can't do that, Mike, so it is 1-0.
It is just 1-0, so the scoreboard is correct. So that second goal was a no goal. So 1-0. Winslow has calmed this game down a little bit. Boy, there's another player losing an edge there. Up there for the Winslow Black Raiders, sliding down was Ava Fortuna.
I was listening to the Winslow coach tell the girls they got the wrong shoes
Right.
on.
Need the big baseball cleats.
Yeah, you do today, because it's a mud field. Not a mud field, but it's...
yeah, it's slick, man. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's wet.
really plant your feet, which sometimes you don't have the luxury of doing.
Right.
Here's Mara Tyler, a freshman. Tyler up midfield will leave it for her teammate Farnham.
Yeah, a lot of them are wearing turf shoes, which don't have the traction today.
No, I call them soccer cleats for lack of a better way to put it. And they're just rubber cleats. They don't dig into the ground.
Not at all.
This is truly a baseball steel metal cleat day.
Good ball.
That one's up, and it does roll through, and Tibbetts plays it out.
Winslow just can't get the advancers to the cage, Mike. Get a good shot.
1-0 Erskine Academy, a steal by Winslow, and it's going to stay with the Raiders.
But you credit that Erskine defense. They're tough and solid with that defensive line.
Delana Farron. Good wood, but Clark right there to stop it.
She's a force.
Clark up the left side.
Good run.
Here comes Erskine Academy up near the edge of the circle. It is swiped away by Farnham, still in that circle, though. The Eagles looking to play it whistle, though.
Once again, Delana Farron with a nice kick out.
They're going to bring it back.
Low sticks. Nice job,
It's going to be a
Travis.
penalty corner?
No, Lily Clark long hit.
Which
It will.
we've seen her score.
Now she's gonna try to bring it in herself.
Stick handle does. Still stick handles. Goes left to the backhand. The swipe is blocked.
Yeah, she got a good solid move that she comes back to that backhand, and we're gonna see a. Not sure what happened. We're gonna do that over again from outside the circle.
They're going to give it to Clark right pretty much in the same spot she was. So Lily from the line will start
Yeah,
things up.
She likes to carry it in. She does it well.
Shot really didn't get any good wood on it. Coming out of there was DGP. It's kicked over in front of us.
That's a lot.
Watch out, Galen Neal.
Watching. It's a lot like my 3-wood night. Just nothing on it. Goodness.
I have not swung a golf club this year. Have you?
No.
I have not played.
Oh, wait,
once.
yes, I did. I played at Sugarloaf.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
If you're going to play, you might as well play one of the best,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how many balls did you lose?
Now, I'm going to tell you something. We only played 9 holes.
Only 9.
And
okay.
I beat all of the younger kids off the tee.
Really?
Yes.
So
Not,
you
I can off the tee.
chicks dig the long ball, so
I don't think they dig this one.
who were you playing with? Like a bunch of
It was
8-year-olds?
no. My sister Kelly's, her boys,
Okay.
the Skowhegan boys,
All right.
and they're pretty good golfers.
Killer Kelly.
Yeah, that's what they are.
All right, the swipe. There's a fly ball. Nice job to get it ahead to Martinelli. Whistle.
Come back here.
There's still time. I mean, I could still play once this year, I suppose.
Let's go, Charlotte. Low stick.
Yeah, and normally the first time out, there's enough good shots that you say,
keep you
why
coming
don't
back."
I do this
Right,
more?
right. Keep you coming back.
I got to play more often.
Here's Lily Clark.
And then you start playing more often, and you suck.
Unlike Lily Clark, who gets inside the circle, she goes further inside the circle. Clark dominating a backhander score.
Oh, that is a beauty. There's your highlight film right there. Lily Clark with an impossible move across the middle. Watch her lift that backhand into the cage. Nothing but net.
Mid-State Machine instant replay proving that it's now 2-0. Clark with a very nice move on the backhand.
Yeah, she's got the strength, Mike, and the ability to work her way into traffic and still get a lot on the shot. She's a great player.
Yeah, and that wasn't a BB from her on the backhand, but it was well placed.
Yeah.
And it beat DGP.
You don't, I mean, as a goalie, you don't look for kids to be able to flick that backhand from 20 feet.
Yeah, and with the accuracy that she was able to show
Exactly.
there and pick that corner. So
Yeah.
here's Clark again.
Upper right, I mean, from a backhand. Goodness.
That's better than John's 3-wood right there.
There's a guy
So
in
we
the
have no
parking
idea.
lot.
I got to find out from Lily Clark. I'm going to ask her after the game if she plays golf. I got to know.
Well, I want her on my forcing. Goodness.
All right, Winslow with a restart, down 2-zip. They need some offense. They haven't had much so far. Only a couple of ventures into the offensive zone. It's been all Erskine Academy, all right in front of us on this end. 2-zip.
How can you have a game at Erskine without Chris Sementelli here?
I don't know. Chris is well. There's other games going on.
Oh,
There's a soccer game, I believe, going on.
so he's in the
beyond
vicinity.
trees. Yeah, beyond the trees. I believe if the call to duty came, that he would be whisked over here by Chuck Carter.
For those of you who don't know, Chris is the trainer in Maine.
Chuck's
Nope.
the AD here, and of course my fellow Waterville homeboy. That's kicked away there by EGP. And he's got a brand new John Deere utility tractor, and he loves that thing, man.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Now the corner here for Erskine, and this time we're going back to the original corner formation with Pilot taking the hit.
Pilot.
That's Lawrence's name.
No, it's Lawrence, Waterville, and Erskine Academy here.
Okay.
There's Clark.
That's the most important thing. Nice.
Tip over,
Nice.
back to Clark. That's the
Oh!
score!
Oh!
Let's watch that get set up here from the beginning on the Mid-State Machine Instant Replay.
Live from Cape Canaveral. Watch this rocket. Oh, goodness. Here comes the shot, and Lily Clark just blasts another.
Dominique Giroux Perry had absolutely no chance because she didn't see the ball.
No, that was a rocket.
That was one of the best shots we've ever seen Lily Clark take, and we have seen her take some really good ones.
Well, that got it all. That hit
Holy
the sweet
smokes.
spot for sure.
She sure did.
Yeah.
Talk about hand-eye coordination.
Oh, God.
there.
Yeah. I'll bet that felt so good in her hand. You know when you connect in baseball, that one felt good.
Yep. You know it's going.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yep. That's when you do the bat flip.
You hit it, and you head to the bench.
Yep. You do the bat flip, and you take your time going around the bases.
Yep.
All right, Winslow with
It was a rope.
chance here in the offensive end. What can they do, if anything? It's been few and far between here in the first half. They get the restart.
It's been their problem all year, Mike, at 1-6. They just can't put the ball in the cage, which is, a characteristic for a lot of teams.
Well, in a sport where not a lot of goals are scored, if you struggle, well, you're going to struggle. I mean, that's not exactly keen insight, but it is what it is. And we have got a corner here for Winslow. So let's see if the Raiders can do anything.
When we last visited South China, Erskine was struggling putting the ball in the cage.
Yep.
They have 9 goals in the last 2 games. Well, make that 12 in the last 3.
All right, Winslow corner. Let's see what they can do. That's not a great
No. The defense gets to it first. It's coming out.
Yep, she fanned on that. I can't see the number too far away, but it doesn't go well. A breakdown there on the corner, and on the restart, it's flipped up. A fly ball by guess who? Lily Clark. Stopped back there. I think that was Brynlin O'Toole, 16, who was starting the penalty corner. Steal here by Pilot.
Yeah.
Bell Pilot. Just over the line to the circle. Pilot all the way. Pilot is stuffed. Pilot gets it back. A swipe at it. It's blocked. Still loose inside the circle. We got a whistle. We're going to get a penalty corner.
You have got to put some body on Pilot because she's going to take the ball all the way, Mike, to the net.
So with a 3-0 lead here, 7 minutes to go in the first half, a penalty corner, and this time it'll be Clark who will be distributing.
Yep.
Warm it up a little bit. You can feel it getting warmer.
It's a perfect day.
I'll take it.
Yep.
October 4th, Mr. Man, I'll take it.
One of the biggest crowds I've seen for field hockey this year,
Absolutely.
too.
It is homecoming this weekend in South China at Erskine Academy. Stopped there by Minzy. Minzy over to Pilot. A shot loose in front. It deflects over. Kept alive by the Eagles. In the circle to Martinelli. A shot. I think that was blocked inadvertently by Clark, and it goes loose, and it is out of bounds. Let's see if we can see that block shot accidentally by Lily Clark.
Yeah, the ball gets in between 2 players, Mike, and there's a little bit of communication issue early on. Who's going to take the hit? And it just goes out of bounds.
Raiders looking for offense. Here's Farnham right in front of us.
Nice move.
That's good. Farnham looped it over midfield. Got it ahead there for Kidley.
Want to work.
Abby Kidley. They drive it down, but it's taken away by Madison Harris. Madison Harris with some good defense. Clark swipes it up. Barron on the backhand. Taking away Martinelli. Martinelli head up.
Nice
Martinelli
move.
stick handles to the middle. Lost it there. Whistle. It's going back to the Raiders.
Tried to cut back and got a foot on the ball, Mike, and that's going to be turned over to Winslow.
Barron up to Kidley.
I like Kidley. I tell you, she going to be a good player.
He's strong.
Oh, God, yeah.
Kidley is just a freshman. by
Yeah,
the way, so-
and she knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Freshman.
Yeah, and
Forward midfielder.
as easy as it sounds, that's not an easy
No, I know.
thing.
Again, it's all a knack, a talent. Martinelli taken away by Farnham.
Ooh,
Bellin, there was a fly ball.
Got
That's
away with
not
that.
down. Picked off by Minzy, though. Here's Minzy, one of the captains here for the Eagles. Swipes it inside the circle. That goes all the way to DGP. She lets it go wide.
again, Erskine dominating this first half. I'd say, Mike, at least 80% of
Yeah.
the play has been on this side of the field.
That's why they lead 3-0. Here's Farnham. Looking for Kidley. Kidley got a jam up there, and it's going to go back to the Eagles.
And we're right on the sideline, right near the action. You can hear the communication
That
from Erskine, Mike.
may end up in Windsor by the time it stops. It's
You know,
out.
one of the characteristics of great teams is the ability to communicate. And when you're down near the field, you can hear it. And that's something that Erskine does very well.
All right, Farnham on the restart. It'll be just outside the circle. 3-0 Erskine Academy here, first half, 3:56 to go. Good wood on that, and that is a dangerous play, and it'll come back.
And touch a, it's a bad time to have that when the spot is outside the
Yeah.
circle.
Now you've got to give it back to them.
That's,
In tight.
you need a safe hit from there.
All right, so Clark
3:30 to go in this
in
second
a
period.
very enviable start position.
Mike. Oh,
Sweet little stick handle inside the circle. Farnham slowed it down, trying to clear. Got a jam up there in front. Oh, touched over right at the edge of the net there by Martinelli, and nobody was able to put it in. Also in front was Farrington. All kinds of opportunities there in front for Erskine Academy. They couldn't cash.
great job by Winslow to get that ball out of there, Mike.
Minzy. Sun's out.
Perfect.
Kicked out there, DGP. Outside the circle. Good swipe out by Winslow, but guess who stopped it? That was Minzy over there. Now to Clark. Clark turns, whistle. Do you read field hockey sign language? I couldn't figure that
She
out.
started at the wrong spot,
Oh, okay.
which I don't think had a real bearing on the play, but let's get it right.
Clark. Ooh, look out. Deflected, and it is in. Is that
no,
in?
outside.
No, it's outside the circle.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe it might have been deflected.
I
No.
thought so too. I saw the ball go up, but no player there to touch.
Nope. So, Farnham, that's not exactly a good pass. Trying to connect over here with Emma Fales. Didn't work. Ball under the bench.
Winslow's so concerned about being down 3. They need to concentrate on just getting 1.
Clark right in front of us.
Hey, come out of circle.
Get a bird's eye view of her. Not her best entry, but got there. Martinelli. Go to the net. Martinelli got a whistle just as Cassidy Brand was going to jump on it, going to Winslow.
Oh,
That
geez.
hit did that hit a head or
That
stick?
hit Phoebe Taylor right in the head, Mike. Here comes the
I think that shot was too tight to
Yeah,
style, maybe. I
yeah.
don't know.
Clark again in the circle.
Backhander blocked up into the air. Shot. Oh, just wide of the far side. DGP way out of position there because she had to be, because the ball initially was over on that side. Then the rebound shot went wide.
Second half, Mike, the ball is going to roll well. There won't be slips because this dew is going to be gone.
Yeah, we have a minute left in the first half. The sun's out, and hopefully it'll dry things up a little bit here. 3-0 in favor of Winslow with a buck to go in the first half.
You know, 9 a.m., not a typical start.
No, they're doing it because they've got a busy day. It's homecoming.
Exactly. So you pay the price for an hour.
Yep.
Go white.
You got a homecoming dance to get ready for tonight. You got foo-foo to put on. You got your suit or your dress to put on. You know how that goes.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Are you perhaps coordinating this?
No. I did the Waterville homecoming dance a couple of weeks ago. I thought I was on standby to do the Messalonsky one last week, but they found someone else to do it, and so I did not play theirs. But I'm certainly available for your homecoming dance or your bar mitzvah or your bat mitzvah or whatever the case may be. But I did the homecoming dance at Waterville a few weeks ago. It was a great time.
They must have loved you there.
Kids were great. I
Did you tell stories?
No, I don't even go on mic.
Oh, okay.
I'm just playing music, which is all selected by them. They send me an Apple Music playlist, and I play only the songs they want to hear, which means you or I would not recognize any of those songs.
No.
None of them. Well, there's a few of them. All right. First half is in the books here at Erskine Academy in South China, and a good half for the Erskine Academy Eagles. They score a 3-time score at halftime from South China. Erskine Academy 3, the Winslow Black Raiders 0. You're watching and listening to high school field hockey on CentralMainSports.com and The Score.
At Midstate Machine in Winslow, Maine, we manufacture complex components and large-scale turbines that power industries across aerospace, defense, and energy. We're hiring CNC machinists. And whether you're experienced or just starting out, we offer on-the-job training to help you build a rewarding career. Join our Safety First team, where your ideas are valued, and enjoy competitive pay with 2 weeks of paid time off starting on day one. Apply today at midstateusa.com, where your career powers the future.
Discover the printing experience you've been searching for at SBS Carbon Copy on 54 Main Street in Waterville. Tired of getting lost in big box stores? Whether you need unique business cards or large format printing up to 44 inches wide, customized invitations that scream you, we've got it all. Our team is here to print, copy, or scan with a smile. Fast, affordable, and with a touch of personality. Don't settle for ordinary. Dash over to mainprintingservices.com, where printing's personal, not puzzling.
Notice the price of gas and oil lately? Thinking about a pellet stove? Pellets are a renewable resource that are economical, and pellet stoves don't have to be ugly or loud. Come talk to us at Somerset Stone & Stove. Let us explain why now is the best time to have your pellet stove installed. Wouldn't you love to have a gas stove or fireplace designed for your home? Let Somerset Stone & Stove design and install a Regency gas stove or fireplace that is just right for you. Let us customize your Regency gas stove or fireplace while you enjoy the beauty and warmth. Visit Somerset Stone & Stove in Oakland.
It's that moment when everything comes to a halt.
Mom, is everything okay?
It's okay. We can call for some help.
And what you need most is someone you can trust.
201 Service, this is Brandon speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, yeah, my car just broke down. I think I need some help.
At 201 Service, we know it's more than just about fixing what's broken. It's about being there when it matters most.
Not to worry, ma'am. We have your location, and help is already on its way.
Don't worry, honey. Help's on the way.
Okay, Mom.
Wherever you are, whatever the time, you can count on us to be there. Because in those uncertain moments, knowing you're not alone makes all the difference. 201 Service, Maine's trusted towing and recovery partner since 1984.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
Or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Casella Waste. You see their trucks everywhere all the time. That's because they're out taking care of customers like you. Roll-off dumpsters, they've got them 15 to 50 yards. And they're in your neighborhood picking up the trash so you don't have to worry about it. Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly from 2 to 10 yards. Casella Waste will also deliver portable toilets when and where you need them. And they offer septic services. Call to learn more about Casella Waste. 872-8257, 872-8257 for Casella Waste.
From the moment you check in at Kennebec Eye Care, you'll be greeted with a smile. From there, you'll be given a comprehensive and thorough eye exam from Dr. Peter Parody, Dr. Leslie Sobeck, or Dr. Kaylee Brown. Once your examination is completed, they'll go over what steps need to be taken to improve your eyesight needs with glasses or contacts. If you're a current patient or looking to become a new patient, then see the eye specialists at Kennebec Eye Care. Kennebec Eye Care, your sight specialists since 1955.
Overcoming drug addiction was difficult, but I found the path to recovery that worked for me. Treatment helped me come to terms with the issues in my life that caused me to use drugs. My friends and family made a huge difference in my recovery. I never gave up. I found my path and I kept walking. Find the path that works for you.
At Danforth's Down Home Supermarket, they're proud to be a second-generation family-owned grocery store with locations in Hermon and Pittsfield. They focus on providing fresh produce, high-quality meats, delicious bakery items, and a well-stocked deli. Danforth's Down Home Supermarket cuts and grinds fresh meat daily, and they offer Maine lobsters year-round. They also bake fresh bread, pastries, and other sweet treats every single morning. For added convenience, online shopping is available at their Hermon location with contactless curbside pickup ready in as little as 2 hours. Come discover Danforth's Down Home Supermarket.
My dad's a real hero. Not like a superhero or anything. More like a regular dad kind of hero. 'Cause every weekend, even when the weather's bad and it's super snowy, he always gets us there safe.
They don't know how you do it. All they know is that you care.
See Skowhegan Tire Center. They beat any price. Route 201, Skowhegan.
Whittemore & Sons, your Coyote tractor dealer. Dependable sales and service for over 50 years. We are located on the Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Sales and service by a family who cares.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2020 through 25. Set your goals and find your path at CM. Let's build a future together.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, no matter how big or small, depend on Hammond Lumber Company for the products and services you need. The knowledgeable staff at Hammond Lumber will be with you every step of the way and keep your project on schedule. From free estimating and project planning to design and drafting services, an extensive product inventory with a wide variety of brands to choose from, and of course, Hammond delivers from any of the locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
It's like this every winter. When the temperature drops below 45, my palms sweat and I get really anxious.
It's not your fault. You're suffering from seasonal winter driving disorder. 3 and 4 drivers suffer from SWUDs because they have all-season tires. They aren't designed for wintry weather. Luckily, there's a remedy. Take 4, call me in the morning.
Visit NokianTires.com/remedy for the cure.
Is this a prescription for tires?
201 Tire Battery and Service, Riverside Drive, Vassalboro.
Whether you're looking to buy, build, or refinance your home, at Skowhegan Savings, we make buying your home a personalized experience. Our team of local community bankers are available on your time to help you every step of the way, from pre-qualification to closing your loan. We have a variety of mortgage terms to fit your needs and a bi-weekly payment option that can save you time and money off your loan. We also won't sell your loan, so your loan stays local with us. Contact one of our community bankers or apply online at skowhegan.com to start your home buying journey today.
It's time for something new. This month at Varney, get a great deal on a stylish Buick SUV. Or say big on the hard-working GMC Sierra. It's time for something new. Find your something new and experience Varney value. Only at Varney Buick GMC. Find us at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor or at VarneyBPG.com.
At Haight Chevrolet in Skowhegan, our family is here for your family. And our family has been providing affordable, reliable transportation to families in central and western Maine for 113 years. You don't have that kind of longevity in the car business without building strong, trusting relationships with customers from one generation to the next. Whether you're looking for new or pre-owned, financing or special incentives, your shopping experience is always stress-free at Height Chevy. Height Chevrolet on Madison Avenue as you turn into Skowhegan. You'll also find the Height family of dealerships in Madison and Farmington.
Alrighty, Mike Violet, John Coughlin, and our videographer Galen Neal back here live as the sun is still out and the clouds are clearing even more. We're ready to go in the second half. You're not hearing, John?
No, I hear me.
Yeah.
Not a necessity, Mike, but
yeah. Any better?
now I don't hear me. There, I hear me.
Let's see.
There you go. There you go. Well done, Mr. Technology.
That's me. That's what they call me.
I mean, you're our tech guru.
Mr. Technology. All right.
Mr. Geek.
And I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. All right, so teams have switched ends. Erskine Academy is in front of us now. Defending this goal is Audrey Tibbetts down to our right, and back down to our left is DGP, that is, Dominique Giroux Perry.
Winslow needs a quick goal.
A quickie would be good. Clark, though, is going to start it, as Erskine Academy's got it immediately stuffed, but right back with it, Pilot. Belle Pilot.
Boy, she's tough.
She's got a goal here in the first half.
Low to the ground.
Yeah. That's the thing. Look at her go. Belle Pilot, number 14, stick handles on the backhand. Inside the circle, it is swept away there by Farron.
Her stick is constantly on the ground.
Back inside the circle, Martinelli. Martinelli in front, swept away by Winslow. So Erskine Academy on the attack right out of the gate here in the second half with a 3-zip lead. And they're going to have it outside the circle, and Miss Dangerous Lily Clark will have the honors here.
Now, you like to get some commotion inside to open up a seam.
Here's Minzy.
Nice pass.
Back to her running partner, Clark. Clark inside the circle. It is loose. It is outside now, and a whistle is blown, and we're going to get a penalty corner here for the Eagles.
Yeah, a lift of the ball in the circle, and that has the corner call.
All right, so it's going to be Clark distributing. You got 3 players, Pilot, Minzy, Martinelli, all at the top of the circle.
Good pass.
That is Minzy.
Defense
Minzy back over to Clark. In front, Clark turns, shoots, missed it wide on the short side, went off the side of the net.
The time it takes for that ball to get to the top of the circle, Winslow's got to do a better job of grabbing that.
3-zip, Raiders trailing. Trying to get that next one and get back in this game. That would give them some momentum.
Yeah, the first one will give them a little bit of confidence that they can score. Down 3, you need everything you can get.
All right, out to Martinelli, rolls by her to Rachel Grant on the near sideline.
Good run.
But Winslow, taken away by Grant. Grant sweeps it down the sideline. Looking for Martinelli. Clark there too. Clark and Martinelli in front. And it is out the back line.
The chemistry of the Erskine girls is certainly improving. You're seeing a lot of nice things being done that we didn't see 2 weeks ago.
They've improved. Here's Minzy.
I mean, their spacing is incredible.
Minzy belts it up. Edge of the circle. Black Raiders on it there. Delana Farron. Farron. Midfield stopped by Minzy. Parker kind of stubbed it there. Taken back by the Raiders. Over midfield. Kidley trying to jump up there. Almost took it away. And did for Madison Harris.
She's tough.
She's strong. Ahead of the pack now for the Raiders. Here is Fortuna, but running right behind her. And catching up on the play was Rachel Grant. Now in front.
Kidley, she is tough. Yep. Winslow's going to get a corner, and credit Abby Kidley for doing a lot of nice work inside, and Winslow will have their second corner.
Yeah, that's it. Just their second. So
yeah.
It's been few and far between. So let's see what Mary Beth Burgoyne, the Winslow head coach, hooks up for a play. And this is going to be Ava Fortuna.
Tell you what, you look at the athletes defensively coming out of the cage for Erskine, and that's quite a crew.
All right. Pass to Farron.
Get it in the circle. That's obstruction.
And the shot is kicked out, and the rebound is right there. And a good save by Audrey Tibbetts.
Another corner.
Another corner coming.
You know,
this is what Winslow needs to do to build that momentum.
Yeah, I mean, a nice pass and nice dribble into the circle and a good shot across the middle. Exactly what Winslow needs.
Galen, you got to get a shot here of what Mary Beth Burgoyne is holding in her hands. Get a shot of that real quick. Well, wait, we got to play. Hold on, we'll get a because I want to talk about that. Here's the pass by Fortuna at the point.
Nice job.
There you go. They get a shot. It bounces through. Stopped by Erskine Academy. Loose in front there. And it's still a Raiders ball. Raiders sticking with it. Here it goes by Farron. All right, now get a shot. Mary Beth, show now it looks like she went to a flooring store.
Yeah.
You know, the sampler.
I mean, is that her backsplash?
That's what she uses those for, is to signal the play.
Really?
Yeah. So when they had the corner called, she held up one of the floor samples, whatever color it was,
now,
and that's the play.
Inquiring minds need to know: do the girls need to wear wristbands?
No,
with the colors on them?
I don't see any wristbands.
So they can.
I think they've been trained to know. You know, it's all about memory.
If it's green, it's
right.
green.
You know, if it's green,
Go.
you're on the point.
Okay.
If it's yellow, you're on the point.
All right, Bill. Bill Belichick.
Hey, whatever. You know. So we've seen a lot of things. You
Yeah,
know, when we do football games, we get hand signals, we've got wristbands, we got yada yada yada. We got none of the above. I've never seen flooring samples used to call.
I told her the gray go best with her cabinets.
Oh yeah, the blue matches your eyes.
Yeah.
Mary Beth.
Yeah, I didn't know what the heck those were.
I didn't either. I saw them. Like, what
I figured
it. She, then I realized what she's using them for.
I thought a friend brought her samples to
I
the
know.
game or something.
Joseph's Flooring. You drive by it when you come here on the on the China Road.
And that's where she went on the way, I guess. And they're leaving in her car.
Maybe we can get Joseph's to sponsor high school field hockey now, right?
I think you can now.
I'm going to stop on my way back.
I think they owe you one game already.
You want to start supplying Mary Beth Burgoyne's flooring samples so she can call plays. You can be a sponsor of field hockey. All right, 3-zip here. Winslow still trying to chug into the offensive zone. They had a nice flurry here, John, for about 5 minutes. They had it going on. They had some mojo, but now Erskine Academy back with it.
Yeah, Kindley got the ball down into the circle. And once she gets the ball into the circle, she's tough.
All right, Raiders up to Kidley. Kidley stuffed there by Maddie Harris.
Nice
now
run.
Clark.
Great ball.
There's Martinelli in front, and it just rolls wide of Audrey Tibbetts.
Great
now,
touch.
Your granddaughter's name is Madison. Is she called Maddie or just Madison?
Madison.
Okay, just
Yep.
Madison.
Just Madison.
There's, a lot of.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, you got to watch it with those Madisons.
Yeah, and I think they have like 2 or 3 on the team.
Every team has 2.
I know.
That is the name
It is.
of 15 years ago.
It is.
Madison.
Maddie.
You ready, Mara? All right, so never call Madison Maddie.
No.
Okay,
no,
I got you.
No.
When I meet her, I will not call her Maddie.
Yeah.
Up to Martinelli.
Nice save by Winslow.
And here is Pilot. Del Pilot. Goal already, weaving through that defense, taken away there by Farnham, but a whistle and a penalty corner.
Pilot threw the ball at the defender's feet to get the corner.
Let's see if we can pick that up.
Pilot dribbles the ball into the circle, keeps the ball alive, nothing there, and just flips it onto the feet to get the corner.
Mid-state machine, instant replay. All right, here's the corner. Swept out to Clark. Look out. Tease it up. It's kicked out there by DGP. And here come the Raiders. Oop, that hit wood. I had a very nice conversation, speaking of Maddie's, with Maddie Provost.
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah. Mike, I saw it all. Good stuff.
Maddie picked Holy Cross. She's going to Worcester. And you can find that interview on the Scores Facebook page, also at centralmainsports.com. I had a chance to speak with her at school yesterday. There's a cell phone ban at Lawrence, so we had to break the rules so that Maddie could talk to me at 10:30.
Goodness. Gonna get the kid expelled.
I know.
Before she gets to Holy Cross.
That's what I thought. She was talking in hushed tones.
Was she in the janitor's closet or something?
I think so, but she's such a great young woman.
Oh, she's very personable.
She's very personable.
Oh my gosh.
And very, just fun. She's happy and
yeah.
Now you could tell the pressure's off now. She's made the call. She can finish her soccer season, which I'm glad she played the last 2 years because she didn't before that. And she's been just an all KVAC player the 2 years that she's played. She's a great athlete, but she now the pressure's off for her basketball season. Right out in front, that's a kick out saved by DGP.
Crusaders have got a good one there.
Oh, and she can't wait to go down. That's a great school.
Oh, it's right.
So
it's a perfect spot.
I had to ask her, have you ever seen Bob Cousy's film?
Yeah.
Because, of course, he went to Holy Cross. Now, she did know who we're talking about a 17-year-old young woman.
Yeah.
But she did know who Bob Cousy was. I told her that
70 years ago.
the Coos was still alive. And that she needed to go on YouTube and watch his videos to pick up some passing tips. Because if you can pick up some of Bob Cousy's passing ability, wow. And I think that's the homework I gave her, is to watch the Coos.
As a Coney graduate, Coney player for the basketball program, we used to go to Camp Greylag, which was Cousy's camp.
In?
Brendan Malone in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
My senior year, making the All-Star team, I got to guard Cousy, who was no longer in the NBA.
But there's a blast and it went wide. But he was
even
not that
then,
long retired.
Even then, when he was in his 50s, you couldn't stay with him.
Because he retired in 63, but remember he came back in like 66 and played like 10 games for the Cincinnati Royals.
This would have been 69.
Okay, so he wasn't that old.
We went to his camp, and I had the luck. It was so much fun.
You had to guard Cousy.
Yeah, and he would just go by you then.
Was it?
I was a stud, 18. I could go by everybody. You couldn't go by him.
What movie was it where Nick Nolte was the basketball coach?
Oh,
and Cousy was
Blue Chips.
Blue Chips, and the scene where Cousy is at the foul line hitting every shot. That's not edited.
No.
He hit every shot.
And the last one's with a left-handed. Yeah.
He hit every shot.
Oh, yeah.
Coos, of course, is still alive, I believe, 98 years old.
Is that what
still
he
living
is?
in Worcester.
Oh, my goodness.
Still living in the same house in Worcester. Now we've got enough Cousy talk, and let's get back to the field hockey game. A blast there by Minzy. That was blocked in front. Winslow Erskine Academy trying to increase their lead. Right out in front to DGP. It's kicked away. Still loose. What a flurry here by Erskine Academy, and now it goes out. And let's see.
Yeah, Mike, watch the Winslow defense, adjust to this as they all back into the circle with sticks down and eventually get the ball outside. Nice job by Winslow.
So what do we got here? Restart?
It's going to be
It's Clark.
It is Clark.
Clark goes in, defended by Farron outside the circle. We're at 3:05 left in the third quarter. It is 3-0 Erskine Academy.
Winslow had that one charge, Mike, and we thought maybe some good offense from them.
Yeah, like the first 5 minutes
they
of the
dominated.
third quarter.
Yeah, they dominated.
John James is here.
Hey.
Johnny James.
John James, my biology health student at Gardner High School.
Wasn't I the best?
John, you were absolutely the best.
Thank you.
John James, do you live here?
I do. I live in China.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. And does Matt live here too?
Matt lives in Windsor.
Oh, he's the enemy then. All right. So John James, the voice of Central Maine Sports.
Yes.
Our big voice guy.
John, what year did I have you in class?
What grade would it have been?
That would have been your freshman year.
Freshman year, it would have been 1976, 77.
Oh, boy.
John taught me the ways of teaching.
Yeah.
As far as how to discipline a student because
how to do it? How to do it? I mean, he told me everything I should do. It was amazing.
So you were the teacher. He was the student.
He was the student. Oh goodness. Yeah, we go way back.
We do.
Yeah, and then on the Moose.
Yep. Many years.
Now he works for us, man.
Yeah.
He belongs to us.
Yes.
Afternoons on True Country 93.5.
Yep.
Or do we not
the
say
BS
the point?
show?
We don't say the point, do we?
Yeah, we do. We actually do.
We do? 93.5.
93 point.
Because I remember, I'm old enough to know when the consultant in radio came to us and said, the point doesn't test well. We're going to 93.5. I remember a consultant telling us that's why we changed the name of the river, which it used to be 93.5. We dropped the point because the consultant said it didn't test well with audience.
Some real history here.
Do you
Depends
like the
on
point
who you
or
talk
not,
to.
sir? Ma'am, you say you don't like the point. Anyway, let's go back to field hockey. We've worked in Bob Cousy, we've worked in John James, and we've worked in whether or not a point should be in a frequency of a radio station. What a broadcast.
Well, we've gotten all the high points anyways, Mike.
Well, after that 5-minute flurry by Winslow, John, it's been all blue Erskine Academy.
No question. No question. They have dominated.
It's a domination situation. Now, not dominate like Coney dominated Freiburg Academy in football last night, but a domination situation nonetheless.
Well, if you're Winslow right now, you're just hoping, let's get one on the board and get ready for next week.
20 seconds to go in this third quarter. And after, again, that 5-minute flurry, Winslow has not done anything offensively. It has been a major, major struggle for them.
Going back into the game for Winslow is Kittle. She's
can't even get it over midfield.
No, and that's all Erskine.
All right, that'll run out the third quarter. No scoring in the third quarter, but Winslow, after that 5-minute flurry, not much going on, and so the score remains the same. The score after 3 is the Erskine Academy Eagles 3, the Winslow Black Raiders nothing. You're watching and listening to high school field hockey on CentralMainSports.com and the score.
Looking for a way to heat your home while staying within your budget? A home heating loan from Connected Credit Union is the perfect solution. We've got you covered with an affordable way to keep warm this winter. Maybe you're thinking of purchasing a heating and cooling system or replacing your windows. Making your home more energy efficient isn't just an investment in your home, it's an investment in your lifestyle. Contact our loan team for more details or apply online at connectedcreditunion.org. Get connected, stay connected. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Membership eligibility required.
For us, it's a family business that is steeped in tradition. You know, our relationship with Waterville goes back a long ways. Over the years, we've been fortunate enough to grow, and we've been able to grow with the town. We look at the work that we do as something bigger than just the sale of a car or the servicing of an automobile. We're here to be a part of something bigger than just ourselves by giving back to the community with our time and our energy, because it's all about taking care of people.
When you step into Chase Toys in Unity, you're stepping into the leading power outdoor sports equipment dealership in the area since 1967, featuring a wide range of products: Skidoo, Polaris ATVs, generators, Husqvarna, and Toro products. They offer financing options, complete service and repair, delivery and pickup, blade sharpening with a team of certified mechanics. Visit Chase Toys and see why they are the leaders on the Thorndike Road in Unity and online at chasetoysinc.com.
When you have metal, don't chuck it, sell it. Clark Scrap Metal in Chelsea, Hollowell, and Jay want it. Bring it to them, get on the scale on the way in and unload it, then come back through to get weighed and get paid. If you regularly have metal debris, ask about Clark's Container Services. Clark's is family-owned, very friendly, and as honest as the day is long. Their trucking fees are reasonable and their service top shelf. Got metal? Don't fix it, scrap it. Go to clarkscrapmetals.com or stop by one of their 3 locations in Chelsea, Hollowell, or Jay.
Woke up in Colorado and
all righty, Mike Violet and John Coughlin and John James and Galen Neal and all the celebrities in South China are out today. That's
wow.
For sure.
It's homecoming.
There are no
homecoming.
There are no 2 bigger names and celebrities in South China than Johnny James and Galen Neal.
Well, I think Mike Violet sort of steps in.
No, this is not mine. These are the princes of South China.
The princes.
The princes.
I like it.
Well, I'm glad.
They're the princes.
I'm glad you have said that.
They are. These guys, they can't walk the busy, bustling streets of South China without a crowd coming around. I don't know where downtown South China is.
Now,
is it where Hannaford is? Is that downtown?
Yeah, right downtown South China, yeah.
Is John involved in the Erskine homecoming?
I have been, yeah. I've been doing the
he's
video.
The official video dude of Erskine Academy.
Oh, my goodness.
I've got to go get some
all right
down to the Erskine.
Right,
yeah, we actually have a game to do. All right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Carry on, folks.
All right.
I know we've gotten distracted today, but it's been a decent game.
Yeah, great game. If you're Erskine.
Yes, if you're Erskine, it's a lovely game. It's 3-0 in favor of the Eagles. All the goals in the first half. We had a scoreless third period. 1 goal in the first quarter for Erskine Academy, 2 in the second. Correct, sir?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. You know, Erskine is number 7, Mike, and Class B North are 3 and 5. They're going to go 4 or 5. They'll move up a little bit, but this is a team that you don't want to play in the tournaments.
Because Clark, Minzy, Pilot,
They're getting their
Martinelli, there's some firepower up front here.
Yeah, they've got good athletes. They run the field very, very well. Defensively, they're very strong, and they have the right people coming off the bench in critical situations. So this is a team to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you know, I don't think when we eventually get to the postseason, people are going to think, wow, you know, Erskine Academy is going to win it. But I think, like you said, Erskine Academy is the team you don't want to play.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the standings right now, and you're watching this team from below start to score goals, start to move up the ladder, apparently getting better. You don't want to play them.
And, you know, when you've got a superstar like Clark, she can take over a game and score, you know, a hat trick. We've seen her do it.
Yeah.
And speak of the devil, there she is down the right sideline, swept away. Winslow trying to break it out, trying to break onto the scoreboard. They trail 3-0.
Well, she's got the size and the speed combination.
Yeah, it's a powerful game. Yeah. She's like a power forward, John.
It's exactly right. How are you going to match up with her?
Yeah, she's just a power forward.
I mean,
she's so strong and so quick.
Her hand-eye coordination.
Yeah,
look at that shot right there.
That's it. And that's what it all breaks down to. She does have the strength, obviously, the power, the speed, but the hand-eye coordination is where it is all at.
That's all practice.
And some gifts from God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She got those. Goes by Pilot, midfield or close to midfield. Stopped there by Phoebe Taylor. And now a restart here. It's going to go to the Raiders, who haven't had any offense in the second half other than the first 5 minutes. Here's Kidley.
Kidley
gets it ahead to Tyler. Inside the circle. Tyler to the net. Kicked away there by Audrey Tibbetts. And Tyler back with it. Mara Tyler. We got a whistle, penalty corner.
Well, good job by Winslow to advance the ball. Kidley got the ball into the circle, made a nice cross, and we're going to get a corner for the Black Raiders.
All right, let's see which floor tile sample. Is that blue?
Yeah, 3D printed. That one.
What'd she say?
3D printed.
Oh, okay.
It looks like navy blue to me.
I love it. I think this
Air Force blue.
That's impressive. All right.
And this is the play for the navy blue.
Emma Fales is going to start it. Fales looking it over. Really didn't get it where she wanted to O'Toole, back to Fales, and it rolls wide. So that did not work out.
Yeah, Fales tried to get a touch on the ball to lift it, but couldn't get to it.
Wasn't down, body wasn't there, nothing.
Yep.
You can hear the coach coaching.
Yep. As well she should.
Absolutely. You got to tell him. All right, Clark lines it up. Swept away by Winslow. Raiders stay with it. Into Kidley, no. Knocked out of there by Minzy. And we got a whistle. Restart here in favor of Winslow. This is Emma Fales.
Watch for Kidley in the middle.
The circle. It goes outside the circle very quickly. Martinelli trying to start.
Nice job.
Swept back in on the play there by Martin. Whistle. Penalty corner.
You got another foot in the circle.
Here's what Winslow needs. You got 2 penalty corners in a row here. Some momentum, but you got to score. They got to pot one.
Yeah.
10-10 to go in the fourth. It's 3-0 Erskine Academy. All right, let's see.
Well, the pass in has been the problem, Mike. They just can't get the ball to another player.
Shauna Martin's going to try this one.
Yeah.
Shauna Martin.
It should roll well.
Better,
much better.
What they do back to the point. Not a good pass. There was nothing on it there, picked off by Minzy. Not firm enough with the pass. On the go. Ball inside. Score! Deflected in. Not sure by whom, but Winslow gets what they needed. A goal, and it's 3-1. Let's look at the Mid-State Machine instant replay.
Belen Farnham hides herself on the left side of the goal, and here's the pass inside. Farnham gets a stick on the ball right here, lifts, and there's the goal. Belen Farnham.
So Farnham with the goal, number 1. And number 1 for Winslow today, and the Raiders on the board. It's 3-1 Erskine Academy. 9:29. So chip away at it. They're 1/3 of the way there.
And Mike, that's a
going down hard.
Yeah.
That was Clark.
Listen, Winslow's come to play now.
Ooh, Clark still down. See if we can pick that up, if I can go back enough.
We're going to stop the action here, Mike.
She just went down hard. I don't think she's hurt.
She plays so hard. She was going forward so quick. See it right here. And she stumbles, loses control as she falls forward over a foot. Right there.
Yep.
And
she just went and hit the ground with all the force she could.
Yeah.
She was shaking it off.
Of course.
She's a rub some dirt on it kind of girl, I think.
Yeah. Tape and aspirin to it.
Yeah, don't use Tylenol.
No,
all right?
no.
Maybe ibuprofen.
No.
9 minutes to go on the restart here. Mincy's going to chuck it up to Clark.
And we may have the best Saturday for activities that we've had this fall.
68 degrees now. It's a little warmer than it was when I got here at, 7:20. I would have been here earlier if not for the 18-minute wait at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. I'm not going to say where, College Avenue in Waterville.
Yeah, but I heard there were some problems at that site.
I got to stop going there. I go there and I think I'll never go back again. Then
Are they one of our sponsors, Mike?
No, they're not. And I love Dunkin'. I'm a huge fan of Dunkin'. The best Dunkin' Donuts in the area is on Upper Kennedy Drive in Waterville going into Oakland. I'm telling you, the service there is primo. That's why everybody goes.
Doesn't take you 30 minutes?
No.
All right, this is going to be a corner now for Erskine. Pass into Clark. Hit. Kept alive by Erskine. And another corner. Erskine doing what they do very well. Pilot will inbound the ball.
So I got a message on the screen that says your battery is running low.
Here's the pass into Clark. Clark sets it up. Back to the left. Shot by Pilot is no good, out of bounds, and it'll be a long hit for Erskine.
Thank you.
Clark will take the hit from outside.
Teamwork. Right.
Dribble. And the shot is wide of the net, and it will be Winslow ball coming out.
Thank you, John. We had a brief technology moment, but thanks to teamwork between Galen and myself, problem solved. Got to be resilient, resourceful here.
Yeah, Winslow trying to get another shot on the goal. They like what they saw
All
last
right,
time.
swept out by Rachel Grant. Raiders back on it. Got one on the board, trying to get more, but time not on their side. 6.5 to go.
Strong hit upfield by Mincy.
Strong player.
Oh, goodness. She just controls midfield.
There she is right there, number 4. She'll give it up to her running partner there, Clark.
Yeah, they're pretty tough duo in that midfield.
Picked off. Tyler taken back by Minzy.
Yeah, and we credited Erskine for their spacing. Excellent. Early on, Winslow could learn from that, Mike. They're all bunched.
Pilot scored the first goal. Pilot trying to angle in, trying to center it. Did. Kicked out there by DGP.
Yeah.
It is still loose, and it is wide.
Yeah, goalie kick. Get up in the air, and that's going to be a corner.
Gentlemen, we changed goalies at halftime. DGP's a forward.
Goalie change at halftime,
Oh,
Mike.
didn't see it. Thank you, Coach. So DGP is out.
Yep.
And Silver Pickard?
It looks like...
Thank you, girls.
Yep.
Silver Pickard. I like that name.
Me too. All conference name right there.
Right now, Silver is going to be challenged, and it's just wide.
Yeah, that went off.
Woo!
Erskine, foot two. I'm not sure why that ball is still alive, Mike. And it will now be coming out of Winslow.
Okay. So a change in net.
Yeah. Not a bad thing to do, down 3-0.
Especially if your goalie can play out.
Yeah,
you know?
That's right.
And be effective playing out. I'm not sure if she's still wearing 82, but she's out. All right, Winslow with Just 450 to work with and having a hard time gaining control. Now they do. It's Tyler.
Well,
over midfield. Stopped by Harris.
Nice out.
Now we got a battle for it. Harris swept it up to midfield. There's Brand. Oops, blindsided by Farnham.
Nice. Here we go.
Winslow doing an awful lot of nice things, Mike. Relatively young team, the Black Raiders are.
Be ready, Dom. Be ready. Cut to the ball.
Kidley back in the game to play up.
Like to see more use of the colored cards. A lot to carry.
I think they're only on penalty, used on penalty.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to carry for only 2 times.
Right. Clark at midfield. Clark.
Nice. Crossover.
Oh, man, on Delana Fair, and she made her do a pirouette. Here's Clark.
Goal-to-goal run.
Clark all the way up to the circle. Turns to the backhand.
Lifted it. And let's see what the call is.
No corner.
She got the ball into the circle, lifted it.
No corner. The re-hit.
We got timeout.
They called time? All right.
Is this a water break or?
You can call a timeout.
Yeah.
It's just a regular timeout. If you want water, you can have water, John. Would you let the girls have water?
Oh, God, yes. I certainly have changed.
You remember back in the day when the coaches would not let us have water?
No, you couldn't have water.
Couldn't have water. Could not take your helmet off.
No.
And you could not have water.
No, I mean, when you start smelling ammonia coming out of your body, you know then and there that there's a problem.
You need some hydration.
But remember the time? I mean, we all smell ammonia coming out of our body every practice because we couldn't have water. At least I did.
The memories of that are stuck in my head. I remember Mike Haley yelling at us.
Of course. Keep your helmet on, rookie.
And his assistants, I had Frank Griffin and Tim Traynor and Bill Brown and Rod Record.
Billy Brown,
Rod Record,
Rob Record, those good coaches.
I would have run through a wall for that man.
Of course you would have.
Violet, we're going to work that baby fat off you if it's the last thing I ever do.
Now, if he said that today, he'd be fired. You're not going to say that now.
So we had a 7-man sled. This is old man talk here on CentralMainSports.com to score. We had a 7-man sled. We'd have pulling drills. And during those pulling drills, if your helmet was visible above the top, you had to do 10 yards of bear crawls for every time that happened. So do you know how many bear crawls I did? I was the best bear crawler on the Waterville High football team.
I'll bet you kept your head down well. You could stay low to the ground.
Which is why I say that I was the best 4th-string offensive tackle in Waterville High football history.
Did you make the... Yeah. You may get into the Sports Hall of Fame.
I was a great 4th-string offensive tackle. I was as good as it got.
So when you get into the main Sports Hall of Fame, are you going to mention that?
John, if I get into the main Sports Hall of Fame, which will be a miracle, I promise you I will mention it. You have my word.
Your claim to fame.
3.5 to go. It is 3-1 Erskine Academy. Raiders need a rally. Here's Kidley. Oops. And that's out. That'll stick with Winslow.
I'd like to see Kidley get more playing.
Yeah, she got to get up front and leave her there.
Yeah, she's a freshman.
Just a freshman, but she's got some skills.
She has a lot. And she makes things happen, Mike. Got a nose for the ball, knows how to get the ball in the circle, and knows what to do with it once she gets it there.
Winslow's got a crack at it here. 3 minutes to go on a restart. Delana Farron at the line. Got to hustle.
Come and get the ball, Kidley.
Back over to Farnham.
Nice
Farnham.
pass.
Oops. That's out. And what does that mean, John?
That's going to be Erskine ball coming out.
Too much on it.
Yeah, that's like taking a driver 40 feet from the green, Mike.
Let's go, Abby. Hannah, stick down.
I do a lot of bad things on the golf course. I'd never do that.
We're keeping it up here, White. Let's go.
Clark with a lift. What's the official term for what you just did?
Lift.
It is a lift?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Lift. I was going to call it fly ball, pop up.
Infield fly.
Get back to base. Infield fly. All right. Here's Martinelli.
Nice.
And right now, Erskine doing what they need to do, just killing time.
But the passing is crisp.
Fails. Whoops. There's Clark. Clark over on the right. Pass there to Ayla McCurdy, number 11. McCurdy broken up by another number 11, Farron. Now number 19, Clark sweeps it in. That kills time. 1:50 to go. And now Erskine in possession with the ball. Whistle.
You can hear the crisp hits that Erskine has.
Yeah, they do really hit it firmly.
Yeah, when you hit that Penmonto ball, it has a ring to it.
That what ball?
It's called Penmonto. Pennmonto is the official ball.
Penmonto.
Yeah. But when you hit it, it has a...
Never heard that before.
Well, you have now. It's a certain ring to it.
Is that a dog duty bag at your feet that fell out of your pocket?
Yeah, I got my dog in the car.
Your dog's... You left your dog in the car?
Yeah, Oreo.
I've never met Oreo before. I got to go over... Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
What is it?
It's a Mississippi Rescue.
What is that?
It was supposed to be a miniature Schnauzer, but by the time it got here, it weighed 80 pounds.
You kidding? I don't know what to say.
Well, it's Oreo.
So, you were hoodwinked? They told you it was a miniature Schnauzer, and now it's what?
Well, its face looked sort of like that, and we went on face, but by the time it got here, we couldn't hold it.
I got to go to the car and see this thing. This 80-pound miniature
Oh, he's down to
Schnauzer.
60.
Is he a good dog?
Yeah, he has seizures, so we have to work with him.
Yeah, does he take medication?
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're both lucky.
Okay.
I may not be going to people heaven, but I will go to dog heaven, Mike.
Well, that's at least it's heaven. And unfortunately for Winslow, they are going to run out of time.
Yeah.
All right, horn sounds. And after 60 minutes of field hockey, the Erskine Academy Eagles prevail, and they prevail thanks to 3 goals, all of them in the first half, John.
Yeah, Bell Pilot opened it up early in the game to set the Trent 10 off a corner, making it 1-0. And then later in the first half, it was Lily Clark with 2 monster drives, making it 2 and then 3-0. Bell and Farnham for Winslow with 9:29 to go in the fourth period scored Winslow's only goal to make it a 3-1 final.
So a solid win for Erskine Academy today. Not spectacular, not anything fancy, but I don't think that Kiana Pushard, thank you. Kiana Pushard is worried about style points. You just want victories.
Well, again, this team is on the upswing, and today is another episode of it. Is this team is getting better and better and better. And stay tuned for Erskine Academy, because I think they can make a deep tournament run.
Again, I think they're the team that you don't want to play.
Exactly.
They've got 3 or 4 players who are really outstanding, all on the front line, led by Lily Clark. But then you've got Belle Pilot, and you've got Parker Minzy. Martinelli's pretty good up there. So again, they fall into that category of not wanting to play them.
Mike, the biggest attribute I see is their chemistry. I saw them in that first period against Nokomis. They were a little bit laid back. They got their confidence as they scored. They played a great team. They know they can play that team. Today we saw them against a team they can dominate. And Mike, they have the ability to dominate.
Monday, we get a look at the Skowhegan Riverhawks field hockey team. Haven't seen Paula Dowdy's club at all this year.
History.
Monday afternoon, they'll take on the Brewer Witches at Skowhegan. We'll have it for you at 3:30 here on The Score. Tuesday, it's boys soccer, night soccer, under the lights in Oakland as the Messalonskee Eagles host the Oxford Hills Vikings at 7. Thursday, it's boys soccer, Messos at Skowhegan at 3:30. And then Friday night, we take a trip up to Farmington, Messalonskee Eagles and the Mount Blue Cougars in high school football. That is at 7 o'clock on The Score. Saturday, by the way, on The Score, I'll be at Bangor Raceway covering the main sire stakes for 3-year-olds up there on Saturday afternoon with a 3 o'clock post time. I'll be there live at Bangor Raceway. We'll be giving away prizes after every single race, and there's $100,000 on the line for these main sire stakes.
That is a big weekend right there, Mike.
So, John, if you were 3 and you could run fast,
yeah,
I would enter you in the race.
I've told you my betting, Mike. You know, I don't know about that, Mike, but I'll tell you what, I've always said that horses are the best athletes in the world.
Oh, Secretariat might be the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
So, on that note, for Galen Neal, for John Coughlin, who else is here? John James, and all kinds of celebrities. I'm Mike Violet saying so long and good morning from Erskine Academy in South China. Final score here today on homecoming, the Erskine Academy Eagles 3 and the Winslow Black Raiders nothing.
Been presented by Central Maine Community College, Central Maine Motors Auto Group, Hammond Lumber Company, Clark Scrap Metal, Midstate Machine, 201 Service Skowhegan, Flagship Cinemas, Whittemore & Sons, Somerset Stone and Stove, 201 Tire Battery and Service on the Augusta-Vassalboro line, Assistance Plus, Manchester Motors, Casella Waste, Computer Improvements, Height Chevrolet, Connected Credit Union, KVFCU, Skowhegan Savings Bank, Skowhegan Tire Center, Kennebec Eye Care, Danforth Down Home Supermarket, and SBS Carbon Copy. Remember, every game we cover is always stored forever in the vault at CentralMainSports.com and on the Scores YouTube channel at Central Maine Sports. Please subscribe. The place for local sports is Sports Radio The Score and CentralMainSports.com.